What's up YouTube? It's your boy Joe, and as you know, I am back with another video. Today we have a amazing Jordan brand release for you guys. One of my favorite Jordans by far. Honestly, like before I start, growling over the shoe, I'm just gonna jump right into it. Before we start, I'm gonna get to the box. Man, as you know, you got your standard Jordan brand box. I'm not gonna spend too much time on this. They used to have it where it was lid, but now they have it to where it flips open. Got your Jordan Air on the side, Jordan Air there, Jordan brand logo there, Nike logos on the bottom. And then here, you have your size tag. All right, so official colorway here is white, Carmine black, Air Jordan 6 retro. This is a size 12, which is my size. Won't be keeping these, but I'm definitely glad that I got to see them in hand. But yeah, let's get to the shoe. So I did get these from StockX, so I did get them early. I would say just first once over the shoe, there were some like quality issues that have been being reported for this shoe in specific. Honestly, I can see some issues here. Only thing I really see here is, let me see if it's on issue. Yeah, there's only one issue with this shoe that I see, and it's on the medial side of the shoe right here. Let's see if you guys can see that there. It's like they put too much material there, and the shoe it wasn't big enough to where they could stitch that out. Instead of cutting it, they decided to just sew it and call it a day. All right, so anyway, let me get into this review. All right, so on the toe box, as you can see there, we do have a red nubuck, and going along the toe box on the side of the shoe, we do have that standard Carmine white leather there. This leather is not a patent leather. It's not a tumble leather, clearly. It is pretty soft though, I will say. It's soft to the touch. It's almost the same as the patent leather from the Jordan 5s you see in the back that released this year. Then going into the tongue of the shoe, it does have a white neoprene booty type material here, and you have your white laces. And as you can see here, you do have that Carmine and black neoprene lacing mechanism right there in the middle. And then you have your red lace lock there, your standard Air Jordan 6 lace lock. Honestly, nothing crazy about it. Then we're gonna move into the side of the shoes. As you know, on the 5s and the 6s, they do have this extra padding right here on the ankle. It does have the perforated leather there with the holes there, bigger holes on the actual padded portion, and then smaller holes on the outside portion. I will say one of my most favorite things about the 6 is this here, this like pattern here where they have the raised leather right there, the 3-stripe padding. I love it, honestly. Like it looks insane to me. That coupled with the heel tab, right? That pull tab is crazy to me. I know it's pretty simple, but I don't know, for me it just pops. But since I'm on the back side of the shoe, let's go to the back side of the shoe, the star of the show. We all know that this year is the year that Nike, well not this year, 2020 was the year that Nike started bringing back that Nike Air. And as you can see, the Carmines finally have the Nike Air branding on the back of the shoe. It's one of my favorite parts of the shoes. I would say I got rid of most of my Jordans, and pretty much all my Jordans except for my Mellow ones and then my Raging Bull 5s have the Nike Air on the back. So big fan of the Nike Air. Glad I got to get a couple pairs with that, and I'm glad I got to get this pair with the Nike Air brand on the back. All right, so jumping into the midsole, we do have that black rubber there with the hits of white there, and then we do see the translucent outsole here. All right, so definitely a big fan of that. We have the white sole here on the front. Jumping to the bottom, as you can see, you have your standard red Jumpman there, and then you have your translucent piece of the sole, and then your standard Jordan 6 tread markings. I haven't hooped in a pair of 6s, I have hooped in a pair of 10s, and that tread was a bit different, but amazing traction there. So I definitely think that this traction is pretty sick, and you know, it's Jordan, so you know it has great traction on the court. I wouldn't recommend playing in these only because they feel so paper thin and stiff, but hey, to each his own. I know people do it every day. Let's go into this tongue portion. So for the tongue, you do have your standard Jordan 6 tongue. It does have your Air Jordan branding there at the top. Then you have your two windows right here to go see your sock. And again, does have that black neoprene booty there, and there is like perforated holes in there so your foot can breathe. I think that's one good addition to the shoe that, you know, makes it more comfortable. So yeah, other than that, inside you have your Nike Air branding. Other than that, it's your standard Air Jordan 6. I will say, man, this is definitely one of my favorite 2020 pickups. So you definitely can pick this up on the Nike sneakers app. I don't win on sneakers, I'm just being honest with you guys. And then you also can get them on StockX like I did. You can get them on GOAT, you can get them on Grailed. And you can also get them on eBay since they're verifying shoes now. But yeah, man, tell me what you think about these 2021 Carmine 6s. Are you gonna pick them up? Are you gonna drop? Are you gonna flip? Let me know. Until then, peace.